Welcome back to the Simple English podcast, where we explore interesting topics in a way that's easy to understand. I'm your host, Lisa, and today we're talking about something that can truly change your life: spending time in nature. Think about this. When was the last time you took a walk in the park, hiked in the mountains, or just sat outside and listened to birds? We spend so much time indoors, staring at screens, rushing through our daily routines, that we forget how amazing the natural world is. To help us dive into this topic, I have a fantastic guest today, Dave, an outdoor enthusiast, and someone who knows a lot about the benefits of spending time in nature. As always, don't forget to check out the free PDF file in the comment section below to get the full transcript and vocabulary for this episode. Jeff, welcome to the show. Welcome, Dave.
Hey, Lisa. Thanks for having me. I'm really excited to talk about this because I truly believe that nature can change our lives for the better.
So, Dave, let's start with the big question. How can spending time in nature actually change someone's life?
That's a great question. First of all, nature is incredibly good for our mental health. Have you ever felt stressed or anxious and then you took a short walk outside and suddenly you felt calmer?
Oh, yes. It happens all the time. Sometimes, when I feel overwhelmed with work, I just go outside for 5 minutes, breathe some fresh air, and it makes a big difference.
Exactly. Studies have shown that spending time in nature reduces stress, lowers blood pressure, and improves mood. Being around trees, rivers, and fresh air actually helps your brain release serotonin and dopamine, which are chemicals that make you feel happy.
That's so interesting. So, it's like a natural medicine for our minds.
Exactly. And it's not just mental health, it's physical health too. Walking in nature is a great way to get exercise without feeling like you're working out. You don't have to go to the gym. Just walking in a park can help you stay fit.
That's a good point. Plus, it's free. No gym membership needed.
Exactly. Another benefit is better focus and creativity. Have you ever noticed that after spending time outside, you suddenly have new ideas or solutions to problems?
Oh, for sure. Sometimes when I have writer's block, I take a walk, and suddenly, my brain starts working again.
That's the power of nature. Research shows that people who spend time outside are more creative and productive. In fact, big companies like Google and Apple encourage employees to take breaks outside for this reason.
Wow, that's amazing. So, nature helps with stress, physical health, and creativity. What about social benefits?
Great question. Nature brings people together. Think about it. People love hiking with friends, having picnics, or playing sports in the park. It's a great way to connect with family and friends without distractions like phones and TVs.
That's so true. Some of my best childhood memories are from family picnics in the park.
And let's not forget about sleep. Many people struggle with sleep problems, but spending time outside, especially in natural light, helps regulate your body's internal clock. It improves sleep quality and helps you feel more rested.
That makes sense. I've noticed that after a day outside, I sleep much better.
Right. And another thing, spending time in nature helps us feel more connected to the world around us. When we appreciate the beauty of a sunset, listen to the sound of waves, or watch animals in their natural habitat, it reminds us that we are part of something bigger.
That's such a beautiful perspective. It's easy to feel disconnected when we're stuck in the digital world all day.
Exactly. That's why activities like gardening, bird watching, or just sitting outside and watching the clouds can be so rewarding. They bring a sense of peace and connection to something greater than ourselves.
I love that. But let's talk about another issue. Many people say they don't have time to spend outside. What would you say to them?
That's a great point. We often think we need a whole day to enjoy nature, but even small moments can make a difference. For example, drinking your morning coffee outside instead of in front of a screen, walking instead of driving short distances, or even keeping a small plant at your desk can bring nature into your life.
That's such practical advice. So even if we have busy schedules, we can still get the benefits of nature in small ways.
Exactly. And if you want to go further, try forest bathing, a Japanese practice called Shinrin-yoku. It means simply being in the presence of trees, absorbing the natural atmosphere. Studies show it reduces stress and boosts the immune system.
Wow, that sounds so relaxing. I need to try that.
You absolutely should. And let's not forget that nature teaches us patience and mindfulness. When you plant a seed, you don't see results immediately. But over time, with care and attention, it grows. It's a great lesson for life. Good things take time.
That's such a great metaphor. Nature really has so much wisdom to offer. Now, before we wrap up, let's share a fun fact. Did you know that just looking at pictures of nature can reduce stress?
Really? That's amazing.
Yes. A study found that even watching videos of forests or ocean waves can lower heart rate and make people feel calmer.
That's incredible. So even if someone can't go outside right now, they can still benefit just by looking at nature images or listening to nature sounds.
Of course, the real thing is even better, but it shows how powerful nature is, even in digital form. So, to sum it up, spending time in nature improves our mental and physical health, boosts creativity, strengthens social bonds, enhances sleep, helps kids grow, teaches patience, and fights digital fatigue. That's incredible.
Absolutely. And the best part? It's easy to start. You don't have to go on a big camping trip. Just take a short walk in the park, sit outside with a book, or plant some flowers in your garden.
That's great advice. So, to our listeners, I challenge you. This week, take some time to go outside and enjoy nature. Even if it's just for 10 minutes, see how you feel afterward.
Yes. And let us know your experience. Do you feel calmer, happier, or more creative? We'd love to hear from you.
Thanks again for joining us, Dave. And to all our listeners, if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. See you next time.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy nature.
Now it's time to learn some important vocabulary related to the topic. The first word is serene. It means calm, peaceful, and untroubled. Example, the mountain view was so serene that I forgot all my worries. Next word is conservation. It means the protection and preservation of the environment and wildlife. Example, many organizations work on forest conservation to save endangered species. Next word is wilderness. It means a natural area that has not been significantly changed by human activity. Example, hiking in the wilderness allows people to experience the beauty of untouched nature. Next word is rejuvenate. It means to make someone feel refreshed, energetic, and young again. Example, a weekend in the countryside helps rejuvenate my mind and body. The last word is oxygenate. It means to supply with oxygen. Example, trees help oxygenate the air, making it fresher and healthier for us to breathe.